I really like Melissa's Pilates Fusion class because I feel that it combines the best from the worlds of Pilates, yoga, strength training, and conditioning. And that's really what I'm looking for in my workouts. There are lots of instructors that offer you deep dives into any one of those areas of exercise. But I definitely feel that the biggest bang for my workout buck comes from touching on all of those areas within 1 hour, because I think that that's what your body responds to the most when you really challenge it across a spectrum of different modalities. And with Melissa specifically, she's such a knowledgeable physical therapist, and it really shows. Not only is she educated in her craft and is attuned to how bodies should move and how bodies should be cared for, she continues to educate herself, and that also shows. So she's never stagnant or static. She's always increasing her knowledge and bringing it back to you. The results I've gotten. So I have had a ton of back pain and just postural issues and pains in my neck and shoulders. And after I do a Pilates Fusion class with Melissa, I feel strengthened and lengthened at the same time. And not overstretched and not, overexerted in the strength training area either, which is, again, something I have experienced after other fitness classes. So I really like the whole body approach. I like that it's holistic. She trains your body in the way that your body is meant to be trained and the way that your body really responds to. I don't have any reservations about taking an online class. It really works for my schedule. I'm actually located 2 time zones away from Melissa, so I love that I can do it when, across the country. The fact that you can access the video afterwards if you can't attend class is really just effective for my personal lifestyle, because I don't always like to commit to a set time twice a week. I like to have flexibility, and Melissa is really awesome about offering you different options for coming to her class. I really can't stress how much I think that Melissa is one of the best fitness instructors out there. So I'm pretty skeptical in my approach to fitness. I don't go to a lot of classes, and I really watch instructors carefully. And I'm so confident with Melissa's class because it just feels like I'm in the hands of an expert, not in the hands of, someone who may have just taken a certification and then started teaching classes to the general public, but someone who is really coming to this work through a knowledge of the body, an intimate knowledge of the body that really is irreplaceable. And I don't want to put my body into the hands of just anyone on the internet. So it makes a really big difference. I would recommend Pilates Fusion to anyone. The beauty of it is that exercises are so adaptable to your independent, individual fitness level and interests and, where your body is at that time. But also it gives you a sense of what you need to do more of. So I asked Melissa to include some things that I sense my body needs to train up a bit on, and she does that. She's very open to feedback and really wants it. Melissa is a really hard worker, and she's very conscientious and driven by a sense of ethics and values, and that really shows. And you might say, well, why does that really matter for a Pilates class? Well, Melissa takes the time to develop routines that are varied, that are a whole package within one class, that train all of your different muscles and areas of your body in a way that makes a lot of sense, and you can tell that you are building on strength and flexibility and body awareness with every class. Melissa takes her work really seriously, and again, that really shows. and she's not mailing it in. You know, she's putting so much energy and attention into every class, every student. And that is not something you find a lot of. You know, you can tell this is her passion. This is her vocation. So she really understands what she's doing. And she's so generous in sharing her knowledge and talent with everyone. And again, she always asks for feedback. She's super interested in what's working for you, what's not. So there's just an immense sense of generosity. And again, values and ethics, and a desire to grow and continuous improvement of herself as an instructor.